Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Nice to see all you out there. All right, welcome to the Jackson Hole Hootenanny. You folks who haven't been here and the ones that you're here all the time. It's nice to see you. And we hope you have a good time tonight. We have a nice staff here. The staff at the Word Hotel is always really good for us. We have nice bartenders and servers. You can get a nice meal. You can get a great drink. And the only thing we ask of you is to tell you that we present this as a concert situation. And so when folks are up here singing, we would really appreciate it if you would not talk. And of course, in between songs, sure, talk to your heart's content. So here we are. And the first person we have up tonight, when he's here in Jackson, which is most of the time, and he's been here for well over 1,000 times. Would you please welcome Jackson Hole icon, Mr. Bill Briggs.
I don't know how you're supposed to live it up. But if you can't live it down, you might as well live it up. I like these Irish songs that go sort of the way I grew up, or wanted to. One evening in the month of June, as I was sitting with my glass and spoon, a small bird sang in an ivy bunch, and the song he sang was a jug of punch. Now if I get drunk, well, me money's me own, and them that don't like me, they can leave me alone. I tune me fiddle and I rosin me bow, and I'll be welcome wherever I go. I'll tune me fiddle and I'll rosin me bow, and I'll be welcome wherever I go. Let the doctors come with all their art, they can never cure the pain in my heart. Even the cripple can forget his hunch when he's snug outside of the jug of punch. when I'm dead and laid in the grave. No more good times will I crave. Just lay me down in my native peat with a jug of punch at my head and feet. Just lay me down in my native peat with a jug of punch at my head and feet. One evening in the month of June, when I was sitting with my glass and spoon, a small bird sang in an ivy bunch, and the song he sang was a jug of punch. And the song he sang was a jug of punch. Thank you, guys. Thank you all.
Oh my goodness. Bill Briggs and the chorus, I guess. Yeah, that's great. All right, next up we have a fellow who's been with us for just not that long, but he writes and sings some great songs. Would you welcome Henry? Henry Pepin.
This song's called Teton Valley. My dearest love, my sweet Louise, my nights are dark, my weary heart, it longs for thee. I'm sure by now you've heard the news. Marshals got me for the robbery up in Butte. Tomorrow morning I'll wear the news. My sweet Louise, this is the last I'll write to you. And when I die, bury me in Teton Valley, by the river where we taught our hearts to swim. So I'm told hangman's souls don't go to heaven, so bury me as close to heaven as I've been. The county judge trying to make his name, he'll see me swing for every bank job here to Maine. I don't deserve this, you know that's true. But then again, I don't deserve a girl like you. So when I die, bury me in Teton Valley, by the river where we taught our hearts to swim. So I'm told, hangman's souls don't go to heaven, so bury me as close to heaven as I've been. I swore your pa day we wed, I'd protect you even if I wound up dead. So under the willows, when you dig my hole, you're gonna find every dime I ever sold. And when I die, bury me in Teton Valley, by the river where we taught our hearts to swim. Even though the hangman's soul don't go to heaven, bury me as close to heaven as I've been. Teton Valley, that's the closest I have been. Thank y'all. I was gonna do two sad songs, but now I kind of want to do a funny one to make up, bring the mood back up. This one requires a little bit of a backstory. I wrote this after on a road trip. I was in Memphis and I stopped at T.S. Fuller State Park, and outside the front gates there was this guy selling watermelons by the slice, and I bought one and I gave him my cash, and he said, "Anything else?" And I was like, "Some advice would be nice." And he said, "Never stop dancing, baby." And I was like, that's a pretty sweet line right there. I'm gonna keep that. So this is called Never Stop Dancing. I'm living life on the wheels, eating ramen for meals, driving west, looking for answers to the questions inside of me, ones that'll lie to me, ones that'll cause you cancer. So I asked this old man at a watermelon stand for a slice and a cosmic favor. I said, "What's your secret, please? You're clearly in your 90s, but you're moving like a teenager." He said, "Never stop dancing, and you'll never get old." He said, "Never stop believing in the power of soul." He said, "If you find love, hold on with both hands. Never lose your beat, and never stop dancing." This dude was a little, he'd eaten a lot of watermelon, I think, but he went on, man. He said, what he said? "Before the kings and the queens, before the pyramid schemes, before all the senseless talking, there was one crazy ape. He took a mushroom escape. He stood up and then he started walking. He went to his girlfriend, taught her to walk just like him, and they danced across the Serengeti. Their fossils ain't in the ground, 'cause they're still walking around. We just call them Bigfoot and Yeti. So never stop dancing, and you'll never get old. Never stop believing in the power of soul. If you find love, hold on with both hands. Never lose your beat, and never stop dancing. As I pondered his words, I ate a second and third. You know, the melon, it cured my hunger. Then he laid down a beat, we started moving our feet. I'll be damned if I didn't feel younger. So I drove into the sun with 50 watermelons and a song that could heal the masses. It seems the fountain of youth, if he was telling the truth, is just to get up off your asses and never stop dancing, and you'll never get old. Never stop believing in the power of soul. And if you find love, hold on with both hands. Never lose your beat, and never stop dancing.
Well, that is some of the best advice that I've heard in a long time. And you can dance here at the Wirt Showroom tomorrow night, One Ton Pig. Thursday night, is it Tasha and Rob on Thursday? I believe it is. Come on in, dance. That's a great idea. And next up, here he is, Bob Badeau. What are you going to pick for us tonight, Bob?
Thank you, John. Well, I actually have an Irish song tonight. I'm not very good at doing holiday appropriate songs, but I'm very proud of myself tonight. I have an Irish song. Miss McLeod's Reel. Then I actually have a second Irish song. Most Irish songs are upbeat and fun. This one is not. This one is a little darker song. It's kind of refers back to the Irish Troubles, but at the same time, gives you a way to put your kids to bed when they go to bed and then don't want to go to sleep. So this is a good way to scare them to go to sleep. Shank Hill Butcher's right tonight. You better shut your windows tight. They're sharpening their cleavers in their knives and taking all their whiskey by the pint, 'cause everybody knows if you don't mind your mother's words, a wicked wind will blow your ribbons from your curls. Everybody moan, everybody shake. The Shank Hill Butchers wanna catch you awake. They used to be just like me and you. They used to be sweet little boys, but something went horribly askew. Now killing is their only source of joy, 'cause everybody knows if you don't mind your mother's words, a wicked wind will blow your ribbons from your curls. Everybody moan, everybody shake. The Shankill butchers wanna catch you awake. Now the Shankill butchers on the rise, they're waiting till the dark of night. They're picking at their fingers with their knives and wiping off their cleavers on their thighs, 'cause everybody knows if you don't mind your mother's words, a wicked wind will blow your ribbons from your curls. Everybody moan, everybody shake. The Shankill butchers wanna catch you. The Shankill butchers wanna cut you. The Shankill butchers wanna catch you awake. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, Bob, did your mother sing that song to you? Okay. One of the nice things about the Hootenanny here is spontaneity, getting up and singing or playing along with somebody who's up here. And you'll notice the first song with Briggs, you know, you have to have a huge chorus for Irish songs. And I got up and Adrian got up, and Adrian said to me a little while ago, you know, that's the first time I've done the Hootenanny sneak. And congratulations, and here she is in her own right, Adrian Ward.
Oh, thank you. All righty. Well, Bob's song was not that old. It was from what we define as the recent Troubles. I have one that was first printed in 1650. I don't think it's Irish. I think it's British Isles, maybe Northern England somewhere. And I was trying to drum up a college-level lecture on what makes songs last long. And I think love or lost love is important. Murder is really important. And beyond that, any type of real trouble makes a song last. I was trying to think what songs we sing nowadays that might last. And the only one I could think of was Johnny Cash's, why have I lost its name? The prison song. Right, because he shot a man in Reno. And I don't know what else nowadays would last. I don't think any of the rap songs nowadays will last. But this one lasted, and it was recorded by Garcia and Grisman a mere 25 years ago or so. I think they called it the Two Sisters, which may be its name. It has a refrain which you can join in because it's a damn long song. It's got everything. It's got love. It's got, why can't I read that? Betrayal, sibling rivalry, murder, desecration of a corpse, speaking, ghosts speaking. It's got everything. There were two sisters lived in a bower of Benori, oh Benori. There came a night to be their wooer by the bonny, bonny mill dams of Benori. And he courted the eldest by glove and with ring of Benori, of Benori. But he loved the youngest above anything by the bonny, bonny mill dams of Benori. You can hear your refrain in there. Feel free. Two sisters walked by the river's brim of Benori, of Benori. And the eldest pushed the youngest one in by the bonny, bonny mill dams of Benori. Sometimes she sank and sometimes she swam a Benori, a Benori, until she drowned at the miller's dam by the bonny, bonny mill dams of Benori. Here comes a wandering musician. They are always the villain. A famous harper there came by a Benori, a Benori. And that fair face he chanced to spy by the bonny, bonny mill dams of Benori. Now he's cutting her up. A harp he made of her white breastbone, a Benori, a Benori. Its sound would melt a heart of stone by the bonny, bonny mill dams of Benori. And its strings he made of her long yeller hair, a Benori, Benori. And low of itself it played an air by the bonny, bonny mill dams of Benori. He brought the harp to her father's hall, a Benori, a Benori, to play the harp before them all by the bonny, bonny mill dams of Benori. And he laid it down upon a stone, a Benori, a Benori. And low of itself it played alone by the bonny, bonny mill dams of Benori. Now this is the harp singing, yeah, right. Oh, yonder sits my father, the king of Benori, of Benori. And next him sits my mother, the queen, by the bonny, bonny mill dams of Benori. And yonder sits my own brother Hugh Benori, oh Benori. And next him sits my William so true, by the bonny, bonny mill dams of Benori. And this are the last words I shall say, ah, Benori, oh Benori. It was Sister Ellen whom he did slay, by the bonny, bonny mill dams of Benori. Thank you.
Well, I have heard many songs from Adrian, but that was a new one. And that's pretty grim, isn't it? Adrian Ward, thank you very much. Well, next we have up here Doug McWhirter, and he has some really, really nice songs. Would you welcome Doug up to the bandstand?
Hey, thank you. The first song I thought I'd do is a kind of an old Chris Christopherson song. Not much peppier than the last one Adrian just did, though, I'm afraid. So this is called Casey's Last Ride. Casey joins the hollow sound, silent people walking down the stairway to the subway, the shadows down below, following their footsteps through the neon darkened corridors, in silent desperation, never speaking to a soul. Poison air he's breathing has the bitter smell of dying, 'cause it's never seen the sunshine, it's never felt the rain. But Casey minds the arrows and ignores the fatal echoes of the clicking of the turnstiles and the rattle of his chains. Oh, she said, Casey, it's been so long since I've seen you. Here, she said, just a kiss to make a body smile. See, she said, I put on new stockings just to please you. So what she said, Casey, can you only stay a while? Well, Casey leaves the underground, walks inside the Golden Crown, something wet to wipe away the chill that's on his bone. Seeing his reflection in the lives of all the lonely men, reach for anything they can to keep from going home. Standing in the corner, Casey drinks his pint of bitter, never glancing in the mirror at the people passing by. And he stumbles as he's leaving. He wonders if the reason is the beer that's in his belly, the tear that's in his eye. about me. Now she said, now that you've a family of your own, still she said, it's so blessed good to feel your body. Lord, she said, Casey, it's a shame to be alone. Oh, she said, Casey, it's been so long since I've seen you. Here she said, just a kiss to make a body smile. See, she said, I put on new stockings just to please you. Lord, she said, Casey, can you only stay a while? Lord, she said, Casey, it's a shame to be alone. Yeah, so this next song, let me make sure I'm in tune, way up the neck here. I think we're good. Yeah, so a song a little bit about resilience, maybe a little hopefulness too. She don't like roses, she don't like champagne. Took a step away from the fast lane. She lives on Jones Road, down by the freight train. I met her on a Monday, I was in love by Tuesday night. She lived in Detroit, she lived in Boston. She had a couple years there she got lost and she still gets shaky, but not too often. I take her in my arms when she wants me to calm her down. Her bed is under her window, the sun's going down in the west. Her voice whispers softly, go real slow. And I watch the rhythm of her breath. She wants a tree house, she wants a garden, little piece of land to put her hands in. It smells like lavender in her apartment. It's always on my clothes every time I'm going home. Her bed is under her window, hand brushes across my chest. With my heart beating fast, I go real slow, match the rhythm of her breath. And if all your dreams come true, do your memories still end up haunting you? Is there such a thing as really breaking through to another day and a brighter shade of blue. The bed is under her window, her arms laying across my chest. The street light is soft on her pillow. I can feel the rhythm of her breath. She don't like roses, she don't drink champagne. Now I'm walking home in the soft rain. I pass the mailman, I watch the lights change, and I'm feeling fine. I don't even mind the rain. Hey, thank you very much.
Oh, sweet songs, Doug. Well, that first one's a little troubling, but that last one is just wonderful. Thank you so much. Now, would you welcome up next, would you welcome Noel Trask.
Trying to decide whether my songs were sad or happy, and I think they're kind of neither. I'm going to play a couple by a guy named Phil Oakes, who was a folk singer. Okay, yeah, folk singer from the 60s mostly. It's one of these tragic figures that a genius who wrote 1 million songs and then drank himself to death in his late 30s. But he was just incredibly prolific songwriter. This first one, am I close enough, Ralph? Okay. The first one is called Bound for Glory, and it's essentially an ode to Woody Guthrie. Walked all over his own growing land, from the New York Island to the California sand. He saw all the people that needed to be seen, planted all the grass where there needed to be green. And now he's bound for a glory all his own, and now he's bound for glory. He rode and he sang and he rode upon the rails, and he got on board when the sailors had to sail. He said all the words that needed to be said, fed all the hungry souls that needed to be fed. And now he's bound for a glory all his own, and now he's bound for glory. He sang in our streets and he sang in our halls, and he was always there when the unions gave a call. He did all the jobs that needed to be done, and he always stood his ground when the smaller man would run. And now he's bound for a glory all his own, and now he's bound for glory. And it's pastures of plenty rode the Dust Bowl balladeer. And this land is your land, he wanted us to hear. And the rising of the Unions will be sung about again, and the deportees live on through the power of his pen. And now he's bound for a glory all his own, and now he's bound for glory. Now they sing out his praises on every distant shore, but so few remember what he was fighting for. Oh, why sing the songs and forget about the aims? He wrote them for a reason, why not sing them for the same? And now he's bound for a glory all his own, and now he's bound for glory. Now he's bound for a glory all his own, and now he's bound for glory. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you can tell he has a certain view. He would have been radical left. He had one song where it was called "Love Me Like a Liberal," and he just completely derided liberals. You know. So. This one is another. This one takes a little explanation and background. For those of you who are young, we used to have this thing called the draft, and we had to maybe go to war and such. Actually, a few people who are just a little older than me, I'm early 60s. You've got a draft number, and so you would do what you could to get out of going. And if you were graduate school, yeah, you would go to graduate school or college, or if you were going to be the president of the United States, you would get surgery for bone spurs, right? So, and then after you got out of grad school, if you were rich, you would go to Canada. And then eventually Jimmy Carter let everybody come back. But this is there's some names in here that some of you won't know. Senator Dodd is not Chris Dodd. It's his father, who got in trouble with the radical left because he said that Martin Luther King should go to jail because he was treasonous for coming out against the Vietnam War. And then Chou En-lai was second in command of the Chinese Communist Party, and so he gets thrown in here too. The rest of it, I think, is probably accessible. It's called Draft Dodger Rag. I'm just a typical American boy from a typical American town. I believe in God and Senator Dodd and keeping old Castro down. When it came my time to serve, I knew better dead than red. But when I got to my old draft board, buddy, this is what I said. Sarge, I'm only 18, I got a ruptured spleen, and I always carry a purse. Got eyes like a bat, and my feet are flat, and my asthma's getting worse. Think of my career, my sweetheart dear, my poor old invalid aunt. Besides, I ain't no fool, I'm a-going to school, and I'm working in a defense plant. I got a dislocated disc and a racked up back. I'm allergic to flowers and bugs, and when the bombshell hits, I get epileptic fits, and I'm addicted to 1,000 drugs. I got the weakness woes, I can't touch my toes, I can hardly reach my knees. And if the enemy came close to me, I'd probably start to sneeze. Sarge, I'm only 18, I got a ruptured spleen, and I always carry a purse. Got eyes like a bat, my feet are flat, and my asthma's getting worse. Think of my career, my sweetheart dear, and my poor old invalid aunt. Besides, I ain't no fool, and I'm going to school, and I'm working in a defense plant. Oh, I hate Chou En-lai, and I hope he dies. But one thing you gotta see, that someone's gotta go over there, but that someone is not me. So I wish you well, Sarge, give him hell, yeah, kill me 1,000 or so. And if you ever get a war without blood and gore, I'll be the first to go. Sarge, I'm only 18, I got a ruptured spleen, and I always carry a purse. I got eyes like a bat, my feet are flat, my asthma's getting worse. Yeah, I think of my career, my sweetheart dear, and my poor old invalid aunt. Besides, I ain't no fool, I'm going to school, and I'm working in a defense plant.
Well, Noel, that takes me back. It sure does. For you young folks, that is known as what we call that genre a protest song, which was real big back in the 60s. And I've got to admit, it takes me back because I was working in a defense plant. Yeah, and then after that, I came out here. All right, very well. We would like to welcome up now our Hootenanny Songbirds. Would you welcome Sally and Jenny? They've been with us for many, many years. Come on up.
Songbirds, huh? I like that.
Tasha's the songbird. She can whistle.
She is. She can whistle. She's a great whistler. Thanks. I'll raise this a little bit. Well, we don't have any protest songs.
This time.
This is a Bob Dylan song, though. It's a surprising Bob Dylan song. It doesn't really sound like something he would.
Doesn't have much discontent
Well,
in it.
and it's a waltz.
Feel free to
Yeah.
waltz.
Dance if you'd like. Good.
But miss the chords. Oh, they're up here, so that's fine. It's called Wallflower.
Wallflower, wallflower, won't you dance with me? I'm sad and lonely too.
Wallflower, wallflower, won't you dance with me? I'm sad and lonely too. Wallflower, wallflower, won't you dance with me? I'm falling in love with you. I'm falling in love with you.
We're gonna invite up Rob and Tasha to join us on this next one. Can you see? Yeah. Do you want- no, you're-
Do not move.
Do not move me.
Good thing I didn't touch it.
Let's see. Here's another waltz.
That's right, in the key of C again,
Can you see?
the common key.
And I don't know, do we have anything to say about this one? I think it's about a record producer or something, or record exec. And it's Graham Parsons and Chris Hellman song.
Sin City.
Ready? I started that wrong. Sorry, you started.
We'll just go.
Go.
Whistledown, spill the sin, it'll swallow you in if you've got
Oh, real sweet, Sally and Jenny. Okay. Well, it's country time here at the Hoot. And here he is. He's got the songs. He's got the chops. He's got the voice. Would you welcome Alan Morton?
Thank you, John. I'm going to bring the rhythm section. Let's see. You're cheating hard. Will make you wait. You'll cry and cry and try to sleep, but sleep won't come the whole night through. You're cheating hard. We'll tell on you when tears come down like falling rain. You'll toss around and call my name. You'll walk the floor the way I do. You're cheating hard. We'll tell on you. You're cheating hard. We'll pine someday and crave the love you threw away. The time will come when you'll be blue. You're cheating hard. We'll tell on you. When tears come down like falling rain, you'll toss around and call my name. You'll walk the floor the way I do. You're cheating hard. We'll tell on you. You're cheating hard. We'll tell on you. Thank y'all. Thank you, Rob and Christine. Well, this next one is a rodeo song, and rodeo's a hard way to make a living, and it seems to be very hard in this song because the daddy, I think he dies riding the bull. Son's gonna come and try to ride the same bull. I think he dies too. And it just goes on and on. This bull lived a long time, and then the bull had a calf. This keeps going on. It's called Open the Gate. Well, I heard you died in Cheyenne with my mother's ring on your hand. A note in your pocket said, I'll love you till I die. I can hear the bulls are coming to the claim that they've been hunting. The son of a cowboy came to claim his daddy's right, and my baby, she's been crying at the thought of me dying. She knows there's no stopping a man and his foolish pride. So open the gate, I'm here to prove I'm better than my father was and where he came from too. Open the gate, I'm here to ride. Here I go with Daddy by my side. I ain't never feared nothing with 4 legs and bucking. Throw me on a hurricane, I'll ride it to the coast. You'll never know that your son came to do what his daddy should have done. A summer day long time ago, top of bull named Hell I go. So open the gate, I'm here to prove I'm better than my father was and where he came from too. Open the gate, I'm here to ride. Here I go with Daddy by my side. Well, I died out in Cheyenne with my baby there a-crying, a belly that been growing by the day. And my baby's there crying 'cause she know that I'm a-dying. Gate, I'm here to prove I'm better than my father was and where he came from too. Open the gate, he's here to prove better than his father was and where he came from too. Open the gate, he's here to ride. Hell I goes Cal with Daddy by his side. All right, thank you.
Oh, that's our country singer, Alan Morton. Does an awfully good job. Next up, we've got a guy that's gonna do a song. Well, it's sort of a song. I heard it from the author at Alta, Utah, and I was sitting in the bar on a stool, and I took the song as being very serious. See if you can. This is John Seidel.
I don't know about serious, Bill. I went skiing yesterday out the village. Pretty nice day. And it reminded me that I usually do this song about once a year. It's an old ski song. And I remember doing this 50 years ago at the Alpenhof out in Teton Village. So, I'm only going to do one song tonight, but this is long. It has 32 verses. It's a talking blues. Well, gather round, boomers, listen to me, pay attention. You'll agree that my skiing story will make you sob a little. Because it really seems like every time I come down the hill, I run up a doctor bill. I spend less time on the slopes and in the hospital. Now the social part of skiing sounded like a ball, drinking and autographing casts and all, and staring at the girls in them skin-tight, stretchy pants. Woo! I remember those days. Now the social part is, well, I should have part of this. Oh, come on now. I should have left the snow part of skiing alone. How was I to know that I was accident prone? And anyways, one winter I took the big chance. Now the big trick skiing I found in a ball was just about as seeing a whole lot of cash, because if you ain't loaded, you might as well stick to chess. If it don't cost a fortune, the skier won't use it, or if he does, he'll break it or lose it. And since I started skiing, my bank account is a mess. Now, when I first took up this frigid sport, I had no equipment of the proper sort. I always thought that the folks who went out on the snow were mad. And they are, especially the ones that ski in that category. It soon included me in skinking outfitted as tall of a loot that I had. Because I went to the ski shop, got me a pair of the long-handled red flannel underwear, some ski mittens, and a parka with a nylon hood. You know, my sweater alone, it cost $89, had one of them tritchy turtleneck collars, and I got some goggles too, so I could see real good. I got shoe trees so my shoes wouldn't curl. I got knee-high knee socks were out of this world. I got some knickers too, so the socks would show. I got a goatskin wine flask, filled it with port. I got 77 shedders, stickers of all sorts, and I sewed them all over my clothes so I'd look like a pro. I got the kind of boots that the shoe used in races, laced up in about 9 places. I remember those. My poles were made of bamboo, had a checkered design. I told you it's the wrong song. I got a long car top carrier, fast hat too, and a whole bunch of laces. I'm telling you, when the bills arrived, it went clean out of my mind. Change the page. I thought I knew it all from 50 years ago. Well, I was checking through my equipment list, and I seen that skis were an item I missed, so I went out and got a GI loan and went shopping anew. I got a pair of boards, it was a real deal, all aluminum and case-hearted steel, and I got some knickers too. I already got the knickers. They'd fit me real good if I stood about 7'2". Yes, them skis is real humdingers. The offset edges ruined both my fingers. I got some harness. Somebody said I couldn't figure out how they'd stay right on my feet. Then somebody said, boy, you need bindings. And so with aberration, this said in my findings, I went and I got me some harnesses I thought was real neat. They had 2 little dinguses up in the front, and getting your shoes in them was no stunt, but at the end long was these great long leather straps. Oh no, they're called long thongs. They went around your ankle and up your shin, side bone up your side bone again, and ended in an area about in your kneecaps. And I sounded like safety. I heard of safety bindings. They sounded bad. I was sure that wasn't what I had. I went and I got me a whole bunch of hospitalization, which after all was done and said was the only time that I used my head. But anyways, I was ready for my ski vacation. So off to the mountains I gaily went to enroll this noble experiment. I enrolled in ski school to learn the Arlberg system, Bill Briggs' Great American Ski School at Snow King. Bill put me up on a big chairlift. We went up on top of this precipitous cliff, and when I got up to the top, I commenced my wisdom. You know, the Snow King stood clear up to the sky. It must have been about 1 billion feet high. Standing upstairs, I started cool and calm. I said, I just believe I'm going to walk down because I'm afraid. Bill said, don't worry. Words. Teacher, I'll just walk down. I'm afraid because I'm sure a terrible mistake's been made. I've retired from skiing. I'm going home to my mom. Bill says, let's not be chicken now. I'll show you how to do the snowplow. If you do that right, soon you'll commence improving. So I copied him down to the T, and I was doing real handily till I found out you're supposed to do it while you're moving, After I had that snowplow learned, he showed me how the snowplow turned. You shift your weight, and the wind skis will come right around. Then shove one foot out, slow you down, shift your weight again, and come turning around, and 9 times out of 10 you have a terrible disaster. I was working on stemming when I had a sudden chill, 'cause Bill says, follow me down this hill. I knew right away he'd leave me up there if I didn't do it. So away we went, just him and me, till he made a turn around this big old tree, and unfortunately, I decided to go right through it. The direct result of this little bit of action was I spent the next 3 months in traction. As far as I know, that tree wasn't injured a bit. And I mused as I hobbled around in my crutches. I'd have to learn to see quicker than my clutches. What's that? I'd have to learn quicker in the clutches. There it is. Or find something softer than lodgepole pine to hit. Words. Well, after the next winter, I was back on them skis, stemming down the mountain, avoiding trees, and between the sitz marks, my tracks was getting kind of twisty. An old teacher says it's to be tougher than hell, but I'll try to teach it to ski parallel. He showed me a little item that he called the Christie. So you bounce up and down with all your weight and lean forward and rotate. And everything goes well, you could spread a beautiful arc. Well, I guess I must have rotated with too much power, and anyway, that's a place to put a lift tower. Oh. And anyways, I hit it like a guided missile. The ski patrol got me out of there fast. In 5 months, I was down to a walking cast. I read a lot of ski books, made a promise solemn. Went back to the hill next day, and I told him that I'd like to learn some slalom. But I begged and pleaded, and he said, okay. So I went to the slalom hill one fine day. Hadn't realized it was quite that steep. But I gulped and pleaded, shivered, and started to leave, and Billy grabbed me by the sleeve, says, now or never, but pay up first, you creep. Benzinis, $5, please. Then he says, there ain't really much to do. The little flags are set there 2 by 2, and you just go between them. And I said, do I indeed? Just like Monica Shipford. And he smiled and said, now have a nice ride. And that bugger, he pushed me over the side. I approached the first gate at a blinding rate of speed. I must have hit the first gate a little wrong, I reckon. Had a flag in each hand when I got to the second. From there on, I picked the course as clean as a whistle. Soon had more flags than the whole UN. There's that cotton-picking lift tower coming again. And I hit it like a guided missile. With broken bones and injuries internal, I made page 1 of the medical journey. My doctor says, however, survived was a mystery. A little book that dealt with my affliction got the Pulitzer Prize for fantastic fiction, but it was just simple facts of my case history. The next winter, I still wasn't sound, so I thought I'd go west and just look around. Because a feller, he can't get hurt looking. So I thought. I figured I'd go out to the old ski place, do a little bit of drinking and watch the race. Save my strength for next year like I ought. So I was standing up watching a race, just standing still, on top of a mogul looking down the hill when somebody pointed and said, just look at that feller. So I spun around so I could see it back. My legs got crossed and I heard this crack. Oh! A spinal fracture clean up through the patella. So I naturally read and fell down in the gate. This racer come by like a runaway freight, and he spotted me there, groveling down on the ground. And he tried to go into me, this kind-hearted kid, but I wish he hadn't stuck his poles where he did, because it's been hurting me lately whenever I go to sit down. Ski patrol peeled me off the track, laid me on a toboggan flat in my back. Down the hill, we started just going like sin. Oh, but somehow that toboggan, it got away, and I knew that it wasn't my day. Because, here comes that lift tower. Again. So I went, had a nice little rest. about 8 months while I convalesced. When I come out of the coma, I found that my courage had faltered. I'd had so many new injuries of every sort that I was ready for some less lethal sport where my anatomy would not be so frequently altered. You know, bullfighting sounds like a nice quiet game. Maybe parachute jumping is sufficiently tame. Maybe riding on them horses would be a little bit merrier. But whatever it is, it's bound to please, as long as it don't need to be done on skis. And there's no lift towers in the immediate vicinity. The Cotton Pickin' Lift Tower. Thank you.
John Seidel with a classic peace song. Hey, next up, we've got a fellow that's been with us 10 times tonight. He's getting really good. This is Eddie West.
All right. So I was wondering if I needed to introduce this song. I'm just going to say a couple things about it. John, you want your tablet? Hey, John. So for those of you who haven't caught on, my real name's not Eddie West. I'm from New Jersey. I'm ethnic Italian. My name's really hard to pronounce. But I've been exploring the West and inspired by it since I was a kid. So when I went full-on rock star a while ago, it's kind of like a John Denver kind of thing. So anyway, I'm sitting at home watching TV, and I've been playing these new songs every week, but I don't have a lot of material left. There's nothing to really write about. But this song kind of fell on my lap. I had a big belly laugh about it, and hopefully it translates well. So this is called The Man, the Myth, the Legend. Oh, I want to see her, but I have to wait till that phone rings. Hoping for our second date. I hate being single. Tell myself not to lose faith. I'll be the man the West creates. Leaving town on a running kind of day, driving south to catch the highway. Don't want to go, but I can't stay. Well, I hear the calling of the Golden Gate. Tell myself not to lose faith. I'll be the myth the West creates. Sitting around watching TV, writing songs. This one's going straight up the charts. Maybe we'll add a little bass and drums, get everybody dancing.
tell myself not to lose faith. I'll be the legend the West creates.
Thank you. So I was rehearsing this for last week. This is it's a song called Destiny. I changed the name so I would disguise who it was about. But it's about dancing as well, so it must have seeped into the last one when I wrote it. But anyway. Destiny, I see you in front of me, with your foolish smile and your red hair. Destiny, I see you in front of me, with all the fancy outfits that you wear, always coming up to hug me, make a move you wouldn't dare. Destiny, with your nicknames, you sexy little thing. Quit it with your nicknames, all the sweet pain that they bring. Always playing your meaningless games. You know that I can't win. Destiny, I see you in front of me. Destiny, I hear you calling me. Show. I know that you'll be there. Always coming to the show, and I better beware. See you dancing in the front row, shaking it like you just don't care. Destiny, see you in front of me. Oh, destiny, hear you calling me. More coming up, stay around. Thank you.
Oh, it keeps getting better. Eddie West. And next up, well, every once in a while, a voice comes with us, and it's awfully good. You try to keep them around, you know, so they'll keep entertaining us. One way to do it is to marry them. That's the way we did this one. Tasha Ghazali, and Rob married her.
That's right, she thought the bass was sexy. Still does. Me,
All right. Full disclosure, I'm actually saving one of my songs for the finale with Jenny and Sally, so stick around. So right now it's just gonna be one, but I'll make it count. I sit flat in Baton Rouge, waiting for a train, and I was feeling near as faded as my jeans. Bobby thumbed a diesel down just before it rained. Oh, I rode us all the way to New Orleans. I pulled my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana, and I was playing soft while Bobby sang the blues, yeah. Windshield wipers slapping time, I was holding Bobby's hand in mine. We sang every song that driver knew. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing, don't mean nothing, hut, if it ain't free, no. But feeling good was easy, Lord, when he sang the blues. Said feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. From the Kentucky coal mines to the California sun, there Bobby shared the secrets of my soul. From all kinds of weather and everything that we done, yeah, Bobby baby kept me from the cold world. One day up near Salinas, Lord, I let him slip away. He's looking for that home and I hope he finds it. But I trade on my tomorrows for one single yesterday, to be holding Bobby's body next to mine. No, freedom is just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing, that's all that Bobby left me, no. But feeling good was easy, Lord, when he sang the blues. Said feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. La da da, la da da, la da 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 da. come catch Tosh and the Goodfellas on this stage this Saturday night.
See, we got somebody who can really build a song. Yeah. Pastor Gazelli and Rob Seidel. Now, next up, we've got a fellow that does songs that we know. Almost always, it's a familiar song, and he likes to get us going with it. This is Clint Sweat.
You did only one song. One and done.
All right.
Which side?
So
Getting.
you can pick up your guitar with
I
that.
don't think we need my guitar.
I mean, I'm not playing one.
No, okay.
So,
All right. Like, there's been a lot of sad downer songs tonight. So this one's about a hanging. So this is. So everybody sing along because I know you know this one. Okay. Ooh, that's okay. There we go. 10 years ago, on a cold, dark night, someone was killed neath the town hall light. Few at the scenes, though they all did agree, the sailor man worked a lot like me. Judge said, son, what is your alibi? If you were somewhere else, you don't have to die. I said not a word, though it meant my life. I've been in the arms of my best friend's wife. She walks these hills in a long black veil. She visits my grave where the night winds wail. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me. Is high and eternity nears. She stands in the crowd and sheds not a tear. But sometimes at night, when the cold wind moans in a long black veil, she cries o'er my bones. She walks these hills in a long black veil. She visits my grave when the nights wail. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me. Ooh. Thank you, Mark.
Clint Sweat, and Molly Waters. That's a good girl. Hey, next up we've got a fellow that was here last Monday for his first time with us. Did a wonderful job, and he's back again tonight. Please welcome Marshall Cherry.
All right, I'm Marshall Cherry, as Bill said. Thank you all very much. Last night I woke alone with a whisper in my ear, recanting all my aspirations and my fears. And when the sun came up, that voice had disappeared, but it would linger on for years. Said we can't just blame it on our mothers. Them everything they did was always wrong, and there ain't no turning back when our train is off its track. And there's nothing we can do but watch it crash. And there ain't no right or wrong when we know it won't be long. And there's nothing we can do but watch it crash. So mercy, mercy, mercy me, praying for the death of a man I'll never meet. Though everyone will know the truth, they'll still just make believe. Mercy, mercy me. That's all they came for, that's all they took. That's all we had to offer, only dirty looks. And when they realized we'd given all we could, that's when they finally understood that we can't just blame it on our mothers. Look, everything they did was always wrong. There ain't no turning back when our train is off its track. And there's nothing we can do but watch it crash. There ain't no right or wrong when we know it won't be long. And there's nothing we can do but watch it crash. So mercy, mercy, mercy me, haunted by the memories of things we'll never see, guilty for the statements that we'll never get to speak. Mercy, mercy me. They said we can't just blame it on our mothers, claim everything they did was always wrong. There ain't no turning back when our train is off its track. And there's nothing we can do but watch it crash. And there ain't no right or wrong when we know it won't be long. And there's nothing we can do but watch it crash. Watch it crash. And there's nothing we can do but watch it crash. Thank you. Do I get two? All right, cool. All right, so thanks, guys. I'm Marshall. This next song, my buddy Roger Ramsey wrote it last summer. He was on a road trip out to visit in Wyoming. I drink water. 6,000 feet or whatever it is. All right. And yeah, it's called Love Her Anyhow. If you don't like it, you can send all complaints to Roger's email. It's rogerramsey@gmail.com. Hopefully you like this one. Here we go. This is Love Her Anyhow. Oh, 1 second here. Sorry about that, everybody. That's better. I went down to Arkansas. I got there, I saw a woman that I used to know, and she dyed her hair brown, and it glows in the sun. Seems to know everyone in this town. Oh yeah, I found, 'cause I'm singing out love for anyhow. I love her anyhow. She's got all new friends. She's a good person. She's a child at heart who says that I can learn from them. She ain't married or weak-hearted. She always said the hardest part is being with you, knowing full well in the morning you'll be gone, off singing your songs. 'Cause I'm singing I love her anyhow. I love her anyhow. Love her anyhow. I love her anyhow. When I'm Wyoming bound, the thought of I-40 sounds like a road to hell and a waste of time. For her I might drive through there all night, passing Nashville, passing Memphis, the Ozarks in my sights. Oh yeah, I might, 'cause I'm singing I love her anyhow. I love her anyhow. Love her anyhow. I love her anyhow. I'm singing I love her anyhow. I love her anyhow. Well, I'm in Utah now with the girl I just met. That I be thinking more about you, but nothing's come up yet. Thought you'd call me from the road and ask how far I've gone, make up some lame excuse and say that I must have missed your call. Well, that's not all, 'cause I'm singing I love her anyhow. I love her anyhow. Love her anyhow. I love her anyhow. I'm singing I love her anyhow. I love her anyhow. Love her anyhow. I love her anyhow. I want the bluegrass mode, right? Ready? Come on. Stomp or something. All right, that's all I got. Thank you.
Oh, he's a good guitar picker, boy. That's great. Fast stuff. Marshall Cherry. Now, this next act that came up, I think I have this right, was 8 years ago that they played here for the first time, and they liked it, so they're back again after 8 years. Wow. Please give a welcome for Steve and Max Conine.
All right. Yeah, he's the main guitarist. I'm Steve Conine, and this is Max Conine, my son. And I looked it up. It was actually 10 years ago. We played at the Hootenanny in Dornan's, and I've only played at an open mic night twice. This is the second time. So I exclusively play, I guess, at this. Max was very young, so he didn't play last time. So we have a song that we've written. It's in French. Hopefully there's no French speakers in the room. Oh, no. All right. Well, it's sort of a funny song about our cat. Assis à mon bureau, elle attend dans les mails, souhaitant quelque chose de nouveau à regarder. Fixant mon téléphone, elle attend un ding, je vais toucher le point rouge. En passant, caresser le chat sur le vent. Il semble penser c'est une passion et temps partiel. C'est juste une chatte, c'est juste une chatte. En passant, caresser le chat sur le vent. Il c'est gros et milieu. Je ne sais pas. C'est juste une chatte, c'est juste une chatte. En passant, caresser le chat sur le vent. Il semble penser c'est une passion et temps partiel. C'est juste une chatte, c'est juste une chatte. En passant, caresser le chat sur le vent. Parce qu'il est si dur et milieu et gras. Ah, c'est juste une chatte, c'est juste une chatte. C'est juste une chatte. Want to do the other one? We have one other short one we'll do. That's in English.
Okay.
All right. And I don't know, I'm just wearing this for looks. She walks right by, her head is down. She's somewhere else, not in this town. I'd like to think it's not my fault. The fog's rolled in, she's lost in thought. There's somewhere else she'd like to be, somewhere that's not right here with me. She's always scared, she's missing out. Clicks and likes help beat the doubt. Oh, she's doing screen time. Oh yes, she's doing screen time. Can't you see she's doing screen time? Oh yes, she's doing screen time. She doesn't notice that I'm here with her. The algorithm is a strong liquor. It sucks me in, I find her there. I wonder when we'll come up for air. Oh, we're doing screen time. Oh yes, we're doing screen time. Can't you see we're doing screen time? Oh yes, we're doing screen time.
Well, that was fun, Steve and Max. I think that's who it was. I'm one of those old fogies. I had to ask, what the heck is screen time? Oh, okay. All right, fine. I understand now. It was explained to me. Thank you very much back there. Okay. Next, we have, I think, a couple that is brand new here to our Hoot. And I think it's, if I read this, it's, oh, I think it's Ben and Annie Bartlett. Is that correct? Come on up.
So, geez. So I don't know if you could guess, but we're not actually a couple. It would be a lie. Mother and son, thank you. Oh dear. Okay, so we're going to be doing an odd little medley today of an old time tune, Leather Britches, and
Do you want to sit? What?
and a Mickey Newberry tune. Why have you been gone so long? So. Yep. Okay. I don't play on stage much. Yeah. So I haven't played mandolin in about 2 years. So imagine my surprise when I was told I was not only playing at an open mic, but also playing mandolin. Sorry, everything is falling apart.
You good?
Yeah. Count us in. Every time it rains, I'll run right to my window. All I do is just hang my head and moan. Listen to that thunder and hear the lonesome wind blow. Tell me, baby, now why you been gone so long? Tell me, baby, now why you been gone so long? Been gone so long now. Tell me, baby, now why you been gone so long? Oh, scratching at my door, Lord, Lord, I can hear that lonesome wind blow. Tell me, baby, now why you been gone so. Someone said they thought they saw you rolling out in Reno with a big old man from San Antonio. Tell me I'm a fool for loving you, what do they know? Tell me, baby, now why you been gone so long? Tell me, baby, now why you been gone so long? You been gone so long now. Tell me, baby, now why you been gone so long? Both scratching at my door, Lord, Lord, I can hear that lonesome wind blow. Tell me, baby, now why you been gone so long? full overall. Try to write a sad, sad song. Tell me, baby, now why you been gone so long? Tell me, baby, now why you been gone so long? You've been gone so long now. Tell me, baby, now why you been gone so long? Both scratching at my door, Lord, Lord, I can hear that lonesome wind blow. Tell me, baby, now why you been gone? Tell me, baby, now why you been gone? Tell me, baby, now why you been gone so long?
Nice job, nice job. Nice to hear the fiddle up here. My gosh. Okay. Well, Aaron has been here. This will be his 7th time performing at the Hoot. Would you welcome Aaron Flores, please?
Evening, it's so good to be back. Rob, you want to join me up here for a minute? We got a song to play. The song that I want to play first is like dying for a bass part, and with this amazingly talented man here who can do it all, let's bring it in. Yeah, applause for him.
Not at the same time.
Also, it should be said, two things I noticed as we get going here. There were a lot of sad songs tonight. This is going to be, we're going to bring the perk level up. But I'll admit, the message here may not be the most positive either, but just the perk is going to work. By the patron saint of Ireland with St. Paddy's Day coming out. We all know the patron saint of Ireland, obviously Van Morrison. Yeah. Clear. And it's got a little swing to it. Let's see if we can get it about it. Oh, I like that too. Yeah, the claps. Well, precious time is slipping away. Doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter which God you pray. Precious time is slipping away. Doesn't matter what route you take. Sooner or later the heart's gonna break. No rhyme or reason, no master plan, no nirvana, no promised land. 'Cause precious time is slipping away. Whatever's gonna be, they say. It doesn't matter which God you pray, 'cause precious time is slipping away. Okay, Sarah, whatever will be. But then I keep on searching for immortality. She's so beautiful, she's gonna die someday. Precious time is slipping away. Precious time is slipping away. Don't matter what they say. It doesn't matter which God you pray. Precious time is slipping away. We'll take a break. What I love about Van, he's always doing this scat thing. He's like, oh, this world is full of twists and turns, but the fire's still in me and the passion it burns. I love you madly till the day I die, till hell freezes over and the rivers run dry. 'Cause precious time is slipping away. It doesn't matter what they say. It doesn't matter which God you pray. 'Cause precious time is slipping away. Precious time is slipping away. You know you're only king for a day. It doesn't matter which God you pray, 'cause precious time is slipping away. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, guys. Rob's so wild. I asked him to do this because it needs that bass line. And he's like, well, I've never heard of the song. I was like, that's okay. It kind of goes like this. He's like, yeah, okay, see you up there. So that's Rob. All right, guys, we're going to take a risk together next. I've been asking around. I have been given approval by the 3 people I talked to that it's okay if I play something that's a little bro country. Now, This is an original song that came from the back bar a couple weeks ago. We were talking about the wart and the fact that there's a long outlaw tradition here, which I love. And I wanted to write an outlaw song, and I wanted it to kind of be like jazzy and like cool. But I was lacking the talent, and it turned into a bro country song. I'm gonna play it anyway, and we're gonna see if you like it. I heard you went back to New York City. Oh, back among your kind. I heard you put back on that little black dress. I heard you went back to drinking wine. Now that ain't the girl I knew in the West, no. That's not the girl who is with us now. That girl howled at the moon, drank tequila. That girl didn't give anyhow. Oh, you do what you like. I'm gonna keep living my life in an outlaw world. When the outlaw's home, he knows it's the bullet or it's the grave. When the fighting's done, meet me by the fire. You'll be there for the cowboy serenade. Well, deal the cards, you know money won is so much more than money earned. Oh, you do what you like. I keep on living my life in this outlaw world. Now I hear what you're saying out on the range. The service, yeah, it's gonna lack. But if my horse can drink from my Stetson hat, Lord knows, girl, you can drink from my whiskey flask. With a bedroll by that campfire and a blanket made of stars, it sure beats that walk down your concrete dreams, that concrete boulevard. When the guns are drawn, the outlaw knows it's the bullet or it's the grave. When the fighting's done, the outlaw's gonna get himself to the cowboy serenade. Well, deal the cards, you know money won is so much more than money earned. Oh, you go where you like. I'm gonna keep on living my life in an outlaw world. This outlaw world, this outlaw world. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Boy, we're getting some great original songs here tonight, aren't we? I must say, the music scene here in Jackson is as vibrant as I've ever seen it in my long years here. Really nice, Aaron. Thanks. Next up, I believe they're back there. Yes, we have Christine Stevens and Ellie Cook coming up here. Come on up, ladies. You need a what? I don't have one. I got a thumb pick. Anybody got a guitar pick?
Can I borrow a pick from somebody? Thank you. Wow, I've been missing the songwriting class in the back bar. Wasn't that great? All right. Should we put this mic in the middle?
It's down, just down.
Put it down one? Can it be like this? I can't see the music. Okay, well, this is a family band.
Yeah, family band.
Performing for the first time together. After Ellie's first day skiing the other day in the park. Good job. To the mic. Sorry.
Well, you done me, you bet I felt it. I tried to be chill, but you're so hot that I melted. I fell right through the cracks. And now I'm trying to get back. Before the cool done run out, I'll be giving my bestest. And nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win some more, learn some, but I won't hesitate no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. There's no need to hesitate. Our time is short. This cannot wait. I'm yours. So open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. Look into your heart and you'll find love, 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 love. Listen to the music of the moment, people dance and sing. We're just one big family, and it's our God-forsaken right to be loved, love, 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 love.
So, let's pause for the clap.
So I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm sure there's no need to complicate. Our time is short. This cannot wait. I'm yours. I've been spending way too long checking my tongue in the mirror and bending over backwards just to try to see it clearer. My breath fogged up the glass, so I drew a new face and I laughed. I guess what I've been saying is there ain't no better reason to rid yourself of vanities and just go with the seasons. It's what we aim to do. Our name is our virtue, that I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. So open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. Look into your heart and you'll find the sky is yours. So please don't, please don't, please don't. There's no need to complicate. Cause our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours. Ra-ba-dum, ba-ba-dum.
Well, isn't that nice? Well, I really enjoyed that. Very nice, ladies. Well, next we have somebody up here. We have Hannah. You know, if you folks don't write it down so it's legible, we don't know how to introduce you. But come on up, unnamed act. Is there actually somebody there who, well, you need to be ready, folks, when you're playing, you need to be ready right away to come up next or we'll skip you and go to the next, okay? Give you 5. Who we got next? Well, you know, we could get Sasha and Claire up here, and I know, I'm sorry about that.
Entertain us for 30 seconds.
Stretch. I don't think I know any appropriate jokes for this venue.
What did one butt cheek say to the other? What?
You stay.
Give us your best joke. If we stick together, we can stop this crap.
Here it comes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
So it's Sasha and Claire.
Yeah.
Okay, we have skipped. And give a nice hand for Sasha and Claire.
So we usually do older songs, but today we're doing kind of a more contemporary one. We're gonna balance it out with like a way old song
After that, yeah. This is
Go Chicago!
Woo! Yeah. Yeah, Northern Illinois. That's Sasha. Okay. This song is called The Fading by Joan Shelley. And I don't know if anyone has heard of her, but she's so good and her voice is so pretty. So, yeah. I don't know. Sorry, we tuned to each other before we got here, but I used Molly's guitar because it was out and ready. So if it doesn't sound super like we're in tune, we might not be. That's okay. Okay, ready? Yeah.
A spring remembers the taste of gin. An eyelid applied upon our skin, and your form it lingers. A trace just where you've been. The songs we sing, I'll sing again.
Stanley Brothers one called Stone Walls and Steel Bars. We realized that we never introduce our songs and say who wrote them, so it's like, we have never performed an original song, just so you guys know. We've only covers. Okay, ready?
Thank you guys for putting up with our old-timey sound.
Yeah, that's right. Reaching way back into the bluegrass roots with the Stanley Brothers song. That's a great song. Thank you so much, Claire and Sasha. And we have figured out who is it in or undecipherable? Either way, the act that just follows us, and we know them. It's Molly and Hannah. You know, the offshoots from the Marmots. Come on up, ladies.
We're just really not used to being called anything but marmot, I guess. Whoops. All right. Our usual other half, Ben and Amy, are not with us here tonight. They're watching. They're watching. Hi. Hi. So we're going to try some stuff all alone.
Is it possible for that to come closer? Can't see.
Okay. Does that work?
Maybe.
Yeah. Cool.
I
Great.
can turn the page.
Yeah, you can turn the page. I just got to see some old friends this past weekend, and this is a song about friendship. When I die, let them judge me by my company of friends. Let them know me by the footprints that I left upon the sand. Let them laugh for all the laughter. Let them cry for laughter's end. When I die, let them judge me by my company of friends. When I die, let them toast to all the things that I believe. Let them raise a glass for consciousness, not spill a drop for grief. Let the bubbles rise at midnight, let their tongues be light as thieves. When I die, let them toast to all the things that I believe. I believe in restless hunger, I believe in red balloons, I believe in private thunder. In the end I do believe. I believe in something, I believe in lightning bugs, I believe in slow creation. In the end I do believe. I believe in ink on paper, I believe in lips on ears, I believe what's shared is savored. In the end I do believe. I believe in work on Sundays, I believe in raising barns, I believe in wasting Mondays. In the end I do believe. I believe in intuition, I believe in being wrong, I believe in contradiction. In the end I do believe. I believe in living smitten, I believe all hearts will mend. I believe our book is written by our company of friends. When I die, let them judge me by our company of friends. Let them know me as the footprints that I left upon the sand. Let them laugh for all the laughter, let them cry for laughter's end. When I die, let them judge me by my company of friends. Okay. This one, as far as I know, we've only sang like while camping or hiking. So here you go. Should I play or no? I don't know. Okay. Go to sleep, you little baby. Go to sleep, you little baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Words are very small. The words are very small. Right there.
That's where it starts. Okay, great.
Mama.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Go to sleep, you little baby. Go to sleep, you little baby. Mama's gone away and your daddy's gonna stay. Didn't leave nobody but the baby. That's when the next one's at the top of that page. Don't you weep, pretty baby. Don't you weep, pretty baby. She's long gone with her red shoes on. Gonna need another loving baby. Don't you weep, pretty baby. Don't you weep, pretty baby. You and me and the devil makes three. Don't need no other loving baby. You ready for the last one? Go to sleep, you little baby. Go to sleep, you little baby. Come lay your bones on the alabaster stones and be my ever-loving baby. Thank you.
Oh, nice job. You all saw that movie, didn't you? You know, I got halfway through that before I realized, oh, That's the Odyssey. I thought, this is a strange movie. That was lovely, ladies. Thank you very much. Just fine. Would you welcome Chris Moen, please?
I'm going to play a song that I played with my band a lot of times, and it's one of the more traditional songs that we do, and I think it's appropriate for this place.
As we rolled out to Venerio, as we rolled out to Venerio, a captain fell in love with a lady like a dove, called her by name, Peggy-O. Would you marry me, pretty Peggy-O? Would you marry me, pretty Peggy-O? If you would marry me, all your cities I would free. Free all the ladies in the area. I would marry you, sweet William-O. I would marry you, sweet William-O. I would marry you, but your guineas are too few. I fear my mama would be angry, oh. What would your mama think, pretty Peggy-O? What would your mama think, pretty Peggy-O? What would your mama think if she heard my guineas cling? Saw me marching up ahead of my soldiers, oh. For if ever I return, pretty Peggy-O, if ever I return, pretty Peggy-O, if ever I return, all your cities I would burn, destroy all the people in the area. Come step on down the stairs, pretty Peggy-O. Come step on down the stairs,
pretty Peggy-O. Come step on down the stairs, combing back your yellow hair. Bid a last farewell to your William O. Sweet William, he is dead, pretty Peggy-O. Sweet William, he is dead, pretty Peggy-O. William, he is dead, and he died for me. And he's buried in the Louisiana country, oh. As we marched out of Venerio, as we marched out of Venerio, Captain fell in love with a lady like a dove, and he called her by name, pretty Peggy-O.
Thank you so much.
Well, there's an oldie for you. Nice job, nice job. Well, here's Jimmy. Jimmy comes in early to sign up, and then he goes off and he goes out and runs, or he skis, or does something like that. Would you welcome Jim Curran?
Or something. Well, it's a weird winter, John. I mean, I haven't mounted up my new AT skis, so it's been weird. I didn't want to ski on my old ones. That's weird. Sort of. Okay. So one song here. Let's see. Okay, one song. I'll write the most recent one I wrote. A few days ago. Yay! Henri! Henri, Monsieur Pepin. C'est français. Tu parles français? Je parle un peu de français. Malheureusement, I know. Stop it. Stop it. I'm going third person. Stop it, Jimmy. Okay. From the pile. I was going to get this one copied off, and I didn't, so it's all handwritten. We'll see what's going to happen here. Who cares? It's called All in the Name of Busyness. I seen a man working night and day, slaving away. No, that's not right. The rhyme isn't right. I gotta do that again. No, order is important. Well, I seen a man working day and night, slaving away to make a better life. He didn't even notice the passing of time, neglecting his kids and his wife, all in the name of all of this old busyness. I don't know, maybe that was me. Walking up and down in these city streets, I just can't seem to keep up with that urban beat. Nobody dared look me in the eye. So afraid I might try to change their mind to get away from all of this busyness. Oh yeah. History repeated again and again. A house divided, it will never stand. Original sin trying to get the upper hand in plain sight in all of this busyness. Yeah, all this busyness. Well, now there's nations and they're fighting with each other. Battles are raging, brother killing brother. Bomb down building, smoke rise from the field. Leaders hiding their motives behind fake peace deals and all of this busyness. Oh, hiding all of their deals. This busyness. Tell me, what does it take to break a vicious cycle? Turn around and think in a different way. It's not all about listening to your ego, but a higher power each and every day to get away from all of this busyness. Oh yeah, I gotta get away. I gotta get away. Got to get away. Got to get away. Got to get away from all of this busyness. Thanks. Thank you, Henri. Had all kinds of pieces of paper up here.
Well, you know, you get an idea, and you got to have a little piece of paper to scribble it down on so you can write the song later. Thank you, Jimmy. Very nice. Okay, we got a couple more acts coming up for you tonight to round off the evening. Would you welcome Greg Heiss.
Good evening. This is kind of one of those songs that's half talking, half singing. So if I start out by talking, it's not because I forgot all the words. You won't be able to tell if that happens. driving home early Sunday morning through Bakersfield, listening to gospel music on the local radio station. When the preacher came on and told me that, you know, you always have the Lord by your side. And I was so pleased to be informed of this that I ran 20 red lights in his honor. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. And I had an arrangement to meet a girl, but I was kind of late. And I figured by the time I got there, well, you know, she'd be off with the nearest truck driver she could find. And much to my amazement, there she was, sitting there in the corner, a little worse for wear. And you know what kind of eyes she got? If you're down on your luck, your life ain't worth a dime. Get a girl with far away eyes. And if you're downright disgusted, you know you can harmonize and get a girl with far away eyes. Well, the preacher went right on saying that all I had to do was send $10 to the Church of the Sacred Bleeding Heart of Jesus Christ, located somewhere in Los Angeles, California, and they'd say my prayer on the radio. So I did. And just the very next week, I got a prayer with a girl. And you know what kind of eyes she got? If you're down on your luck, you know you can harmonize and get a girl with far away eyes. You're downright disgusted, you know that life ain't worth a dime. Get a girl with far away eyes. Do it one more time. If you're down on your luck, you know you'll sympathize. Get a girl with far away eyes. Thanks.
Oh, I knew that song from way back somewhere. Rolling Stones, huh? That's right. All right. Hey, we keep saving all the best for last. It seems like we got all these great musicians come in. And would you welcome Mark Engel. Come on up here, Mark.
I'd like to bring up my friends Madison and Christian to play a song together. I started playing music with Madison and Christian about 3 years ago, and I had taken a long hiatus from playing and performing because I got too serious, and I just was having issues with it. And I played with them, and it just became fun again. So I'm really stoked to play this this song together.
Mark's the best. Can you put that here? Do you want to be in the middle?
No, you go in the middle. I'll be over here. On the side. I'll play the intro and then you guys can. When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love.
When the evening shadows and the stars appear, and there's no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. No doubt in my mind where you belong.
I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue. I'd go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love.
The storms are raging on the rolling sea, and on the highway of regret. The winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. I could make you happy, make your dreams come true. Oh, there's nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of the earth for you to make you feel my love. To make you feel my
Uno más, if that's all right. Tasha, will you come
Wait, what was
sing with
that?
us too? We have a
What was
request
that
for
song it used to
you.
be? Oh yeah, what?
We're gonna put you on the spot.
You know it.
Will you command us?
And anyone else who knows this one,
Closer to the microphone, I think.
a little closer.
So sorry.
Oh, yeah. A bit quiet.
You have to sneak. Sorry,
All
I
right.
didn't have a mic.
I'll sing the first verse and then I'll pass it off to you guys. It's a G, A minor, C. years and my life is still trying to get at that great big hill of hope for a destination.
Realized quickly when I knew I should that the world was made up of this brotherhood of men. For whatever that means.
Mads?
So I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed just to get it all out. It's in my head and I'm feeling a little peculiar.
Christian.
And I awake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream at the top of my lungs, what's going on?
All together.
And I say, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on?
You got Mark.
I'm like, I'm not gonna solo. What, words? And I tried. Oh my God, you tried. Try all the time. And this institution. And I pray. Oh my God, do I pray. I pray every single day. For revolution. So I try sometimes when I'm lying in bed just to get it all out what's in my head. I'm feeling a little peculiar. And I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream the top of my lungs, what's going on? Hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on?
Let's get some Rob in here. One more. Yeah, Christian. One more, keep going.
Whoops.
To the chorus.
And I said, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on?
One more time.
And I said, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on?
Mark Engel, Madison Rose. That was awesome. And Christian.
Yes. Oh, that was so fun.
Okay, since I only did one song for my turn, well, just the reason is because we have another one now. I went running around like a chicken with my head. don't know who these things belong to. Ah! People, tuners, capos. This will not be quite as upbeat and
Not
whatnot,
as
but-
exciting.
No,
But it's party.
but it's pretty. When did we do this song the first time?
What year was it, Sally? 2018?
2018. Well, you
2018
guys did it
Teton
before.
Saturday.
Sally remembers better than me.
We did it.
Yeah.
Serenade.
Yep.
The Teton Serenade.
Of all the money that e'er I had, I've spent it in good company, and all the harm that e'er I've done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Of all the comrades that e'er I had, they are sorry for my going away, and all the sweethearts that e'er I had, they would wish me one more day to stay. But since it falls unto my lot that I should rise and you should not, I'll gently rise and I'll softly call. Good night and joy be with you all. A man may drink and not be drunk. A man may fight and not be slain. A man may court a pretty girl and perhaps be welcomed back again. But since it has so ought to be, by time to rise and a time to fall, come fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Good night and joy be with you all.
That's Tasha saying good evening and joy to you all. Thank you for coming. See you next week.